We in it?
Yeah, we been live. 8
My
minutes
bad.
live. No, you good.
Hey, man. We made it, guys. It's just another episode of the Stuck in the Middle podcast where you know it's up and it's stuck. Every week. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know. I'm just trying to spice it up a little bit. You know, the beginning is it's been a little tricky.
It's just a little too late.
That's a good record. But y'all know I keep the fan with me. Sort of.
Yeah, Germany.
Higher at Fred.
Higher at Fred. Jamie, where you at?
Yeah. He on a birthday tour.
Facts.
He all over the country right now.
He said, this is where getting unstuck.
That's right. Hey, he's just going around to those new
you
doctors.
see him sent a message and stuff trying to be included. I'm like, bro, enjoy your birthday, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, if you don't know, he's on a tour looking for the best knee doctor. And nah, I'm playing. He's not.
Oh, my sock got a hole.
Whoa, my God.
What's up?
It's holy, boy. He got them Sunday socks on.
Tuck it in. I don't want to get fired up.
I stay with holes in my socks. I ain't tripping.
That's when you got to tell him you were doing the yard. I was in the yard. Hey, but no, I heard Fred. What's up, B Wood?
I'm here. B Wood Cooks. All that.
Hey, cut that. We need that.
We're here, man.
You feel me? Cori from Cori's Corner, the resident unicorn. Also from King Street Media.
Hey,
we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is Perry. He down here getting a massage from my foot because he likes doing this. Perito. He ain't been up on the couch pretty much all night.
Stuck with Perry.
Stuck with Pears, man.
Yeah, he's liking it.
Social cues.
Yeah, it's me. Official social cues in the building. Get unstuck. You know how we get down. Follow the cues. This is what we do every week. We're a pop culture podcast. We show up and we show out. Something Higher at Fred would say. I just feel like I had to try something that he would say.
That's one of his little phrases.
Yeah, you know. I'm in the couch today. You know, so couch energy.
You better start using your big words.
That's right. Make sure that we keep the same vibes every single week. That's right.
Remember last episode he said the A word, bro. I kept watching that.
Oh, he's too much. He be killing me, bro. He be killing me. But
agoraphobia? What'd he say?
I forgot what
he said acquiesce.
Acquiesce. But here's the thing. He said acquiesce, but he started off saying it was like
a G or something.
A G word. So I'm over here trying to.
But acquiesce does kind of sound like a G or feel like a G word. You know?
So you one of them.
G
I've been
words
seeing that on TikTok where they be like, the sky feels like the letter H. You be like, how, bro?
No, bro. Because
like, how, bro?
All right, let me tell you, bro. Don't G words kind of, when you think about G words, they kind of feel a little fancy. Like the letter G itself doesn't necessarily feel fancy.
But the
words do.
Garage.
Like
the way you explained it.
Ghoul. That just feels
fancy. You know what you did when you explained it? I literally saw myself trying to curse of the G, and it's like it takes more.
Yeah, bro. It's a little fancy.
All the letters that take more to do.
The Q's
might be a little
tough.
Bro, godly.
Oh, Q's
godly,
tough.
God. Just the word God.
Yeah, bro.
It's just tough.
It's
the capital G God, though. With
bro,
the two loops at the top.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, by the way, guys, don't know, all you Sims that are younger than 35 that don't, cursive is a style of writing.
Oh, you saw that? You saw that?
That's crazy.
What happened?
Where he said, if you're born after the year 2000, you can't write in cursive.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Which is probably
it's
true. It's sad.
Probably, yeah. But like, is it sad?
Yeah. I mean,
cursive
there's
hard.
certain things that you look back on that we did as a discipline that you realize now was a good discipline to learn that people don't have, and you see the impact, and you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't know if cursive is that discipline, though.
Bro, have you ever tried to write a check?
No.
Oh, that's a real discipline right
No,
there.
now I will say, but also, like, if we were to poll, and this is why I say that, because often you're not writing cursive, and if we were to poll everybody of how often they ever had to write a check or do something like that, they don't have. Why are we snapping? Poll.
Yeah, it's a poll.
Poll.
Just make sure you understood.
Nah, son.
Yeah. You're out of control.
Most people aren't writing checks and stuff like that, so they're not doing it. But here's what I will say that humbled me.
What?
Bro, I went to go take the GRE before I went to my master's program. This is crazy, bro. I had to drive all the way to Dallas. And they made it. It was like I've never been to prison, so I was going to say it felt like prison, but it's kind of what I would imagine what prison feels like when you're going in. I walked in, they wanded me down, they patted me down. I had to put all of my stuff in the locker. And I had to write a paragraph, not a sentence, a paragraph in cursive. It took me 30 minutes, bro.
Good. Yeah, I was going to say, the writing the check part got me. It triggered me. You know why? What do you do for the cents? I feel like this is a good question. When you have to put down, it's like 17 cents. How you write it out?
But why I gotta do it in cursive, bro? Like, why can't I just print it?
You know how mom, like some of us will put like 17 over 100?
Yeah. Classic. That's a classic.
But do you put the cents? You still put the word since there, you put a C. People do it different, man.
Yeah.
That's
What's
classic.
universal?
I don't know.
If you don't know how to write in cursive, just write the letter and put a little mark on it.
Yeah, make it a little fancy, bro.
Yeah,
make it a little fancy.
fancy.
That's it.
Just do something extra that you wouldn't
Yeah.
do.
Hey,
Everybody cursive different.
what'd you say about the definition changing for a bar?
Hey, we
The
switching.
definition change for cursive. Just
Yeah,
do a
right.
little,
Hey,
do a
listen.
little something.
Yeah, put a little stem on it.
Now, y'all know what it is, man.
little tilde.
We keep the same vibes every week. We need you to do me a huge favor. Number one, we need you to subscribe. And make sure when you do subscribe, you double punch. That lets you know that we're going to be live. We're going to send you a new video. We're going to have a new episode out. You get all the notifications when you do that. Make sure that you allow those notifications. But we're a pop culture podcast. We show up. We give you hilarious takes to what's happening in pop culture. We start with you, though, every single week. We dig into our files and to all of the different Stucky situations that you send us, and we try to get you unstuck. Jump from there. See what's so stuck and stupid in the world, huh?
Hey, got it right.
Huh?
Got it right.
All right, no more stuck on. Yeah, we put them on the wheel if it's serious.
Because it's always serious.
That's right.
Yeah.
At the very end, Cori wraps it up, ties a pretty little bow on it, sends us on our way. That's the show, guys. About an hour and some change. Hope you can lock in. This week is no different. I got to figure out what y'all stuck on. Man?
The Stucky Week-cap. Man, I feel like I've been stuck on March Madness because my bracket is busted.
Hey, everybody bracket.
My bracket is busted, bro. First game. I turn on the game like, I can't believe BYU doing this to me.
That's right.
What's going on, bro? Lock in. They did not lock in, but they're the
That's
classic example of live by the three, die by the three.
Oh, yeah.
They had 3-point shooting team and couldn't get it out the mud today. So is what it is. I was stuck on that. Again, I just been like watching. I've been watching movies. I watched Insidious: The Red Door.
Classic.
No. Classic
asking,
would be
is it?
No, it was actually not great.
Poor.
It just, bro.
They have too many.
Yes, it's what it is, bro. It's just straight up. When it comes to entertainment nowadays, back in the day, it really was. And I hate to sound like the old dude back in the day, but there really was a time where people were making art for the soul of it being art and entertainment.
That's right.
And then you had the business people who would say, oh, we can market this, right? So you had the artists who were creating it off a whim, and the business people would say, actually, this is a profitable thing. So let me make it profitable for you. So that's how the relationship used to be. It's no longer like that. It's the business people driving like,
That's right.
what's going to make us money? And then you go make that.
You know why? That's because what you're talking about happened before people started making bees.
Yes.
People started making bees. It was like, whoa.
And the analytics going crazy
Right,
right now.
exactly.
Analytics crazy, so.
The money went up, and it's like the money got a money, right?
That's
and you
right.
can't really take as many. Back in the day, studios would take a lot of losses.
That's right.
And then they would get one smash hit that would carry them through the year. And so now you can't do that. Like you have some of these, you always got to put out content now, right?
That's right.
Because everybody's competing with, think about this. If you're Netflix, who are you competing with? People are going to say, oh, you're competing with MGM. You're competing with TikTok and YouTube. So you have to always put out content.
Every day.
So stuff has to be, you know what I'm saying?
Every
So they
day.
got to pump out stuff. And often you watch something and you're like, bro, how did it go from Insidious used to be amazing? How did it go from that to what did I just watch, fam? And then I started watching this movie called Thanksgiving.
It sounds like it's
It
trash.
sounds garbage. It sounds too.
Bro, I wanted to go see it during Thanksgiving because it came out Thanksgiving. It's
Oh,
supposed to
it's
be
a
like a,
movie?
yes, a movie. It's
So
supposed to
it
be
was
like a
Is it
slasher.
a black film?
Please
No.
All right,
But that
good,
one, I know what
good.
you're talking about. It's called, oh my gosh. It was a movie about,
Christmas?
it's called The Blackening.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
did you see that?
No,
Bro,
that
that
was
movie
funny.
was
That was
fire,
funny,
bro.
though.
Yeah.
I like that
I'll
movie.
get Blackening merch. I love Blackening.
Yeah. That
But
was a good
Thanksgiving
movie.
came out around Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be like a slasher movie. I love slasher horror films.
Me too.
This might be one of the worst movies I've ever watched. I've never paused the movie halfway through because it was terrible.
Yeah.
I paused this movie like, I'm going to thug it out at some point.
Is it worse than Geely?
Yo,
Bro.
That's the bottom.
that sound trash.
That's the bottom.
No, the worst movie I've ever seen ever.
And J-Lo taking hits right now, so that's a good
Oh, she
feeling.
is. But J-Lo's just, first off, people just love to hate on J-Lo. That's number one.
Hey, we watch it
But-
first of all before we get into this, because you talking about.
I know you're biased.
Yeah, watch it.
But she's
What, J-Lo?
corny.
I think she's overrated. but
She
that's
corny,
another
bro.
thing.
So there's two words flying around that are negative. I heard
Overrated?
corny. I heard overrated.
No, overrated. That's a.
We get to
I don't
three
think it's a negative
territory.
word.
I get defensive. We get to three. I get defensive.
She's corny, bro.
All right,
That's okay.
the
I'm
term.
corny too. I
Yeah, I was about to
understand
say,
it.
yeah, I'm overrated.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just
we
saying
just
she's
got one more word. I'm just saying.
definitely corny right now. Bro, you
She's
know this,
Selena's, bro.
Hey. And that's the problem.
Yeah, you're right.
The problem is everybody is letting her live off of that.
Yeah.
The only other movie I thought she was firing was Enough.
No, that was when it was Enough. She said
Enough was hot. That was
Yeah,
hard.
Enough was tough.
Hold on, is the G Lead? Is that the one where she walking in the?
That's her and Ben Affleck.
The forest. Which one? It's just recently she in the forest.
No, G Lee is Ben
hard.
Affleck. That was
That
right before they
hard.
broke up. I think that was the movie that broke them up. They lost.
I don't know. This is a good question. What is the word? I don't. To me, I thought it was Rubber, and then I rewatched Rubber, and Rubber wasn't actually, because it's a satire. It wasn't actually that bad. Mm-hmm. People kill me for this, but Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Wow.
Garbage.
That's on
Garbaggio. Garbaggio.
I just like the way it.
That's the Bow Wow.
Bottom of the barrel. Yes, bottom of the barrel film.
Garbage.
Wow.
Yes,
Garbage.
bottom of the barrel film.
The only thing good
Here's
about
what
Tokyo
is
Drift
the
was
drifting.
Bow Wow?
drifting.
It's the drifting, bro.
No,
That's
I was
it,
there
bro.
for the
Wow. I like
That's
the whole
it.
storyline on the Chinese guy.
No, DK.
Yeah.
No, DK or the other Chinese dude.
Or the one the main
The
main
good
guy.
one.
Yeah, the good one.
It's still his storyline. Still, remember what happened with Tokyo Drift? They were trying to save the franchise,
Mm-hmm.
and so
was
they
the last
had to
thing.
go elsewhere with the franchise.
That's crazy.
and going
Tokyo
drifting.
Drift. Yeah.
But bro, anytime, and Bow Wow, this is no disrespect, but a little bit is. Anytime really you lead in your car with Bow Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
Now I will say roll bounce is tough.
And
lottery ticket.
Yeah, lottery ticket hard.
But
boy.
lottery ticket. But why lottery ticket hard, bro? Because he got the goat in there. Look,
Brandon Jackson.
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
Ice Cube got the
Good
goat,
call,
bro.
good call, good
Anything
call.
Ice Cube go touch is gonna be all right.
I just like black films anyway.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. I can't. But it's tough for me to put. Well, it ain't a black Tokyo Drift ain't no black film.
Yeah, it ain't no
I ain't
black,
putting
yeah.
no black films on the bottom. I'm sorry. Even though some of them.
Yeah.
We ain't got no budgets.
We
we working
them
with
Tubi
nothing.
movies, bro. I'll be on Tubi.
It's hard.
Bruh, no, they ain't hard. They are
yeah.
shot on iPhones. Bro, and there's nothing wrong with being shot on iPhone. I'm talking about.
Tubi, hook us up, bro. We about to.
No, I love Tubi. That's what I'm
let's do
saying.
it. Let's do
Nobody watches. I watch Tubi films.
Let's do it.
How much it costs per month?
Free. That's the best thing. Tubi is free.
That's right. Come on, we got this.
With the Bad Bunny deal?
You know what,
Bro,
That's crazy.
Let's bring it over.
free.
Let's bring it over. Let's get long format over there.
The other thing that got me, facts. We should. The other thing that got me stuck, but it's really unstuck. Hey, Kane Street Media LLC is official.
Hey, lock
It's
in.
official.
Lock in.
Stuck
I'm talking on paper, EIN, bank account. We official, baby.
Yeah, lock in. That
That's
bank
right.
account is major.
Yeah.
So-
need it. I mean, hey, never mind. I ain't gonna go that deep. That's kind of pockets. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to
what's
say, and
stuck on?
apply. Hey, make sure you apply for that loan I did. It's not. I think it's a grant. It's not a loan from the NBA and LegalZoom. Did you know
Really?
LegalZoom?
No, I did it on this thing called Taylor Brand. So Taylor
Oh
Brand.
yeah, I know Taylor Brand.
Yeah.
I see. This guy to be cooking all the time. He be advertising Taylor Brand.
Well, they got a grant on.
Yeah, it's on LegalZoom. You apply. It's called the NBA Fast Break Grant, and it don't matter if you're new or anything. They're giving out like 10,000,
Oh, okay.
and then even if you don't get the 10,000, they try to get you like a
Consultation or something.
free consultation, free paperwork, free LLCs, whatever you need, something like that.
Yeah.
So, but they ask you one of the main things: do you have a business bank account?
That's right.
They won't even mess with you if you don't.
That's right.
But yeah, I'm just stuck on. Oh, since we're talking about Netflix, they got. I like corny stuff. I don't like all that horror.
I rock with it too.
And I like corny. There's a TV show called Girls 5 Ever.
That's the one. That's the one where they got powers. from-
Limited series?
No, it got 3 seasons, but it's like 8 episodes each. Bruh,
What's it about?
Tina Fey's the producer.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
almost like
Hey, let me ask you a question.
what?
I just seen something about Tina Fey.
What?
We be talking about Hear Me Outs.
Yeah.
Tina
Nah,
Fey?
Tina, yeah, she can get it though.
Yes or okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because she's funny though.
Amy Poehler?
Hold on, Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie,
Boy.
Jeannie get
Okay, I was just making sure. I was just making sure we're family.
Bro.
Hey, I was sweating for LeBron.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, whoa.
You see him?
I was like, bro,
Hey,
stop.
What was the other girl? The let me get back on
But
topic.
if you look at him, look at his elbow, he knew like, oh, I'm done.
The way he was
killing me.
overly laughing, come on,
Savannah
we
gonna
know.
kill me. When she
Yeah.
grabbed the elbow, he was like, oh, yeah, it was over.
But yeah, I've been on this Girls 5 Ever. Girls 5 Ever.
That's the thing.
Bro, it basically what's that movie about the girls that used to sing like High School Musical? It's a
Oh, you
big
talking
movie.
about
Glee?
No,
No,
he's
it's
talking
big.
about oh my goodness,
It's a
help me
big
out.
time movie, bro.
With the big girl in the
Yeah.
And,
Oh, you
Anna
talking about
Kendrick.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch
Pitch
Perfect.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like Pitch Perfect, but it's a TV series, and it's this group. It's just like imagine like an NSYNC group but it's a girls.
Girls,
That's
like
hilarious.
girl
And they
group.
used to, huh?
It's a girl group.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
but they used to be like, girl group. I don't
That's
know why I just
hilarious.
did
So
all
they're
that.
coming back from like.
They're coming back, but they
that's
only have one
hilarious.
hit. They only have one
Oh,
hit.
bro, I seen a preview for this.
They only had, bro. Tina Fey got this thing she wrote. It's so
She's
corny,
genius, yeah.
but it's so funny.
That's
It's
her
like
style.
everybody's acting terribly,
Yeah,
but it's perfect.
yeah,
So man, I've been stuck on that, bro. I can't let it go.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll be rewinding episodes and stuff like, bro, this is hard. Yo,
yeah.
That's funny.
Tina got this one, boy. She got it.
Yeah.
Girls Five Ever. Hey,
Shout
I need a
out to
deal. What's up,
Netflix,
bro?
yeah.
Nobody talking like this.
Yeah, nobody bringing that up. You know,
Yeah,
First
nobody
Next
talking
podcast.
like this. You need me.
I'm stuck on Freaknik out on Hulu.
Oh,
Oh,
my
it
God, it
is.
came out.
It's today.
Oh,
Shout out to
bro,
JD, baby.
You know what else I've been watching too?
What?
Bro, Quiet on Set.
What's that?
Oh, that's
What's that? What's that?
that's
What's that?
Drake.
Bro,
and,
it's about it's about Dan Snyder
Adam
and
Bi-
Nickelodeon.
It's a doc?
Amanda,
It's a
Amanda
doc?
Bynes.
It's called Quiet on Set.
It's a doc?
The dark,
it's
it's like a
bad.
docu-series.
Yeah.
But bro, it
It's
gets
bad.
dark.
But that Freak Nick, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah,
bug.
I've been waiting for the
I've been
Freak
waiting
Nick,
for
too.
this.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
that-
I love documentaries like this.
Yeah,
It's my bad.
Dan Snyder, POS.
I can't wait to watch that.
But good documentary. They got
Is it on
coming out
Hulu or
about it.
Netflix?
You talking about Freaknik?
No, the
No, it's on Max.
No, it's on Max.
Can everything just be on Netflix, man?
No, unfortunately not. You're the business person. You know this.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I'm stuck on Freaknik. I haven't started yet. I got it queued up.
I can't wait
When I
for that,
first
bro.
logged on, it was crazy. It had like the
Immediate booty
favorites.
chicks.
No, it had the favorites and how many people favorite. You know how many?
Oh, that's sick.
How many?
1,000 followers.
Hey, you got me on that one. You got me on that one.
That was a good
You got
one.
me on that
That
one.
was a good one.
I'm stuck on 1,000 followers forever until we get it across all platforms. Period. Stucky, all of it. I need 1,000. Period. We almost there.
I need that Max Swing.
Yeah, the Mac. I need the Max Queen.
I can't wait to watch.
Listen,
You got me
480
hyped,
on
boy.
YouTube, 785 on Instagram. We jumped up.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh,
live.
nice.
960 on audio listeners. 415 on Facebook. This is listen, there's no fraud over here. We don't have to make this up. Go look all the numbers up. TikTok 265 or 267. My bad, TikTok. Y'all gave me 2 today. Thank you.
TikTok is the hardest and easy to grow on.
Yeah,
No,
that's
well-
it's perfectly said right there.
That's exactly right.
It's the
So
hardest
this
and the
how
easiest
I'm gonna
one.
go through real quick all the platforms how it works. Facebook is I don't care what nobody says. Facebook's the hardest.
Well, yeah, nobody on it.
It's just, no. It's just like TikTok though, but it goes the reverse. TikTok tries to get you hot quick, and then they just cool off. Like, all right, well, you know.
Facebook want to see longevity.
Yeah,
No, Facebook don't
hard.
want to give you nothing until you hit what you need to hit, and then they're like, all right, we got you forever. We'll just give you views and cool.
Right.
Instagram,
Easy.
That Instagram is easy, but Instagram is the one that make you use you got to pull out all the tricks.
Yeah.
You got to pull out. Ain't
To
no
not get
slacking.
paid.
Yeah, ain't no slacking. Which is the worst part.
What
That's
is
the
this
worst part.
crazy to me? Do all this to
Yeah,
not get
Instagram,
paid.
you gotta. I feel like you gotta use Instagram to finesse your.
Yeah.
Like parlay your followers.
You know
all
why?
it is.
though?
That's all it's
But
for.
you know what they're saying? You know what I've understood about that part of the algorithm? Is Instagram knows that they have actually the most leverage because they know that the
100%.
people on the
Yeah.
Instagram are actually there because they want to be there. They're not
100%.
sucked in. They're like, I want to be on this platform and spend most of my time on this platform. And they know that. So they're like, we're not going to pay you and you better come with it. Or we don't give you no eyes. And you don't want to have no eyes on Instagram.
Nah, I feel you on that.
But
for
YouTube's
sure.
the YouTube is like to me
YouTube's
is like
easy.
the YouTube me is like the rich cousin.
I
Yeah,
just got a.
like
YouTube
just,
reckless,
what
too.
you want to do? Yeah, what you want to do? Have as much fun as you want.
I just posted my first YouTube video that's like long form that made it
I watched it.
over
I think I liked it too.
1,000K. I was like, hey man, let's go.
Yeah, no, YouTube is good for that. If you give them good content, they'll respect you immediately. YouTube is like where go get all the love. So here's another thing: if you're not doing good on YouTube, trust me, it's
Not
something you're
good.
not doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and guys, like that money, like it really is about creating your own community.
That's right.
And creating a product and selling. 'Cause that money is fraud.
Yeah.
It ain't like whoa. The money is good.
All right,
There are people out
we
there making
appreciate
fat
you.
money.
I'm sorry, we
It's
appreciate
just,
you.
it's just you got to get to that point.
Yeah,
So don't be discouraged. Just keep trying hard.
Please
but you got to
pursue
get
it.
to that point.
yeah.
You know, if you want to get that bag, like what's his name, Shannon.
I mean, because if you don't get to that point, you might be put in a.
Stucky situation. What?
It was good.
That was halfway.
That was
good.
pretty. It
I
wasn't,
thought it was
bad
pretty
at all.
good. Yeah. I was just waiting
You
on
know
you to
what
tell me
I'm
it was
We were
good.
missing Stucky Situation. We were missing that one.
No,
Jeremy,
Jeremy.
Big Jerm ain't here. So
He's
I'm
stuck
gonna
on
read it.
vacation.
Stuck on knee surgery. No,
Stuck with sand in his toes. All right. Me. So, Stucky. I'm in a bit of a tough spot. I can really use some guidance without judgment. What?
Okay, that'll be easy to do.
For years now, I've been struggling with a porn addiction.
Whoa.
Why they put it
No,
like
that's
that?
real. I like to talk about this.
LOL.
Real shit right here.
It's something I've kept hidden, but it's been taking a toll on my mental health and relationships. Every time I try to quit, I find myself falling back into the same patterns, and it's affecting my life in ways I've never imagined. I wanted to reach out to see if anyone here or anybody has been through a similar situation and has advice that's worked for them. I'm open to any suggestions or strategies that can help me break free of this addiction and live a healthier, happier life.
I'm gonna just say, let me stay out of this one because I like porn.
Yeah.
I was hurt.
He was
with
mad at
with that.
Pornhub.
Yeah, I was hurt. So,
Yeah.
I'm not an I'm not an addict, but you know, I can't give you no advice. Any advice from me is fraud.
Straight
I
up.
just told you I'm on Reddit every once in a while. I mean, you know, sometimes you be like, oh, I wonder what you got on Reddit. You know, so you just go check it
Reddit,
out.
huh?
No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously,
That Twitter boy.
it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I'm gonna hit that mug at least once a month just to see what's out there.
Well, once a month is not an addiction. I think if we talk about, well, first and foremost, if we're talking about porn addiction from a mental standpoint, specifically an actual addiction, we're talking about a process addiction. And let's just use the criteria. This isn't, my DSM-5 is at my office, so I can't break it out right now. But let's just use the criteria of my assumption. This is an addiction because, again, not only is it taking a toll on mental health, it also relationships. So we're process addiction when it crosses the threshold of it is interrupting your daily routine and work. That's when you would call a process addiction an addiction. So we're at the point, if it's affecting your mental health and relationships, you're definitely at an addiction level. You hitting it up once a month.
Well, this is
Once a
always my
week.
question. What if I have a porn of me and my girl, and I'm watching that? Is that like what if that is that a problem? I'm asking because I don't know.
These are good questions.
Well, the thing is, the problem, nothing is a problem. The only problem is what you in your relationship with either yourself, what you believe in, or your partner if there's a problem, right?
Is it bringing something negative to those areas?
That's it.
Then that's a problem.
Okay,
If everybody's on the same page and everybody's
Then it's
like,
not a
this is
problem.
not bringing
But
nothing
if
negative
it's
to
just
me.
a secret, like nobody know I'm looking at my
Right.
it's just me.
But think about
no,
it this way.
like,
Imagine if the
does
secret,
your girl know?
right? So imagine if the secret comes out, and your girl's like, okay,
Yeah.
then it was a problem that you made up. It wasn't even an issue. It was
Yeah,
never an
yeah.
issue.
Facts.
Never issue.
That's a good point.
Or if it came out and your partner was like, why don't we just do it more? Right? And you're like, oh, okay, cool. Now, if you get to the point where y'all are having more frequent sex or intercourse, I don't know which word I can say, but y'all are having more frequent intercourse and you are still having an urge or whatever,
Yeah,
then maybe we need to talk about
Your
real
process.
talk. Yeah,
yeah,
real talk.
the
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
or what's going on that is feel like you feel like you need to continue if you've increased your frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for this person, here's what I would say to help get you unstuck. First and foremost, you need to go to therapy
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah, that's key.
because the addiction that you have is a process addiction and you're escaping from something. Now, Grant, and I hate to use the word escape because it makes it seem a little trivial. But it does feel good, right? Any addiction we continue to do because at some point from our brain, it does feel good. It releases certain chemicals. We can bring in a sex ed person that talk about how, from a health standpoint, masturbation is good for you, right? But if you are having moral issues and other mental health issues, you need to go see a therapist, fam. Because you're being open with us, thank you. But at a therapist, you can go and lay it all out. Specifically, a therapist who deals with sex and porn addictions, who sees this all the time. And they're going to help you either get rid of the addiction if that's what your goal is, or then we move into harm reduction, which is everything in moderation, right? In a healthy way. Can we get to a spot where you can partake in this porn in a moderate and healthy way that's not messing up your mental health, that's not messing up your relationships? Therapy is the answer for me, fam.
Yeah, I think you're right because when it says every time I try to quit, you're not quitting if you ain't trying therapy then. Because quitting is like every resort.
Yeah.
Like if you would have wrote in there for me, if you would have said, hey, I tried every resort, I tried therapy, I tried this, I tried this, I tried this, I'm like, damn, how you?
Yeah,
What
you
else?
stuck, you
I
really
ain't got
stuck.
nothing to tell you. So, but I ain't got nothing to tell you though.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think we all have had our struggle with this because of the way we were brought up. The internet exacerbating the speed at which we have access to something like this. By the
Crazy.
way, you know,
It's fast.
I always think about that. In my youth, I had to go to a corner store.
Get it from school, like somebody traded
No,
it
I had
off.
to go to
the
corner
Playboy
store. Wait,
magazines.
hold on. I got to go to corner store. It's got to be the black. You got
Black
to see
bag.
the black. No, the black cover.
Yeah. Sometimes it used to
Booty
be
talk?
brown.
Any of them.
You had booty talk.
No, but remember we used to work in tandem sometimes. Like, hey, go get some candy to distract the guy because you had to be 18. I wasn't
Right.
18. This is how hard it was back in the day to just get a magazine.
How hard it was?
Yeah, it's a lot going on right there.
to just get a magazine, it was difficult. You know, today, as I'm talking to y'all right now,
Scroll on Twitter.
I can whip my phone out.
That's all I gotta do.
Within 5 seconds, see a pair.
Scroll on Twitter,
Like,
bro.
It's that simple. So I think we, when it comes, I see the without judgment part. It's like, bruh, everybody,
Yeah,
ain't nobody able to talk about this free of judgment. Let's be honest. They say millions of people watch porn daily. Somebody lying.
That's why it's big business, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody lying. I said the same thing about McDonald's weeks ago. Say whatever you want to. They say they sell 1 billion burgers a day. Somebody's lying. But anyway, listen, I can't give you a lot of insight other than, personally, I'll say, one of the things that we need to do is talk about how to spiritually fix some of these things.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, the answer is always going to be Jesus, right? Like I would say Jesus is the way to help me through these processes because I'm obviously not strong enough to walk myself through them. That's my religious belief and my standpoint. So I would first help you get unstuck there and say spiritually, when you start leaning into guidance spiritually, things start changing for you. That's number one. Because we're not strong enough. It's clear.
You're gonna be convicted by the Holy Spirit.
And don't hit the yay. If something goes wrong, don't give up. The closer you get, sometimes you get tested.
That's right.
No,
That's
you
when
ain't
you
no
start
sometimes.
anything
You
you're
will
trying to do.
I ain't trying to
Yeah,
scare
any kind of change that you're trying to enact in your life, there's going to be struggle alongside of that. You just have to understand that that's part of the process.
Part of it.
It is what it is. But the other part is, man, I can understand this right here. There was a time where I struggled with this mightily in my past relationships, right? And I know what you mean. You're saying things without saying them. Stuff like how it impacted your relationships. Well, let's talk about it. Because, again, there's guys that are out here struggling with this right now that aren't talking about it.
There's also women out here struggling with this.
You understand what I'm saying? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about the person that wrote in on this. Like, we are programmed to see sex a certain way online and through these platforms. So we think that's how you bring it to the bedroom.
Cap.
All cap.
Yeah.
Most of it. 99% of everything you're watching is literally a movie. So you bring that to the bedroom.
It's straight production, bro.
Yeah, it's literally a movie. So you bring it to the bedroom and you're enacting a movie in the bedroom. Now, if, again, these things are agreed upon amongst the partners, then there's no problems. But for the most part, you have to learn your partner as an individual. So the more and more that you feed yourself this thing, you become more of that in your brain. And you think that this is the right, proper way to have sex. And studies will tell you that it's not. So when you're saying mental health and relationships, that's what he means. Little stuff like that. Little stuff like maybe...
This is a guy?
I'm hoping.
I'm assuming because of the way they put addiction.
Well, that's why I'm about to ask you, like, the way they put
even
that part,
the word.
I think it might be a female, too.
Right, it could be that.
I was like, the way they did the
I don't know, but it could be, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, if you're a female, you come into this thinking this is how sex is supposed to be, whatever porn you're looking at. And you come in and maybe that guy is like, or that girl that you're dealing with is like, huh? No, I don't like that. Yeah, right. You have to find out these people's individual patterns. And you can't do that if your mind is on, I just have to have sex this way, the way I see it on TV.
And again, that's not like, we're talking about the amount of things that you're feeding your mind. You start to change how your mind views everything, right?
That's right.
So if you watch too much porn, the expectation now of your brain, your partner may not even turn you on anymore.
Oh, I'll give you a good one. I'll give you a good one. You watch porn, you want to get off fast for the most part. Oh, there's long
100%.
there's long format porn out there that lasts for an hour, 2 hours. You know,
Yeah, you ain't.
ain't nobody watching that porn.
You go to your favorite part.
No,
your favorite
but hold
scene.
on, I'm going somewhere.
Okay, I'll wait.
So let's say 10 minutes or less is what you're averaging. And again, I'm just averaging based off my own experience and time. Maybe y'all have something more where you're watching porn
I'll
for
be on
longer.
page 68.
I start on page 68.
And watch
I'm tired of one.
Watch this.
2 or 3.
Watch this. You think I'm lying? I was just about to say, how do you scroll? You scroll looking for that
We
one.
don't even.
You want
You
that
even
one.
click on 1, 2, or 3 no more.
Yeah, you just want that one video, right?
Now
So
you got
I
a
know-
filter for your new because they gonna show you the relevant.
I'm sick of seeing the same video.
But you see how crazy this is, bro? We're itemizing how to get to the
That's
quickest,
crazy.
the quickest orgasm. Let's be honest.
I don't think my own opinion is
but hold on. But let me finish that line. So now I'm coming into the room expecting that all orgasms are supposed to happen in 8 to 10 minutes. Pause. So I come into a room like, hey, every orgasm that I've ever seen on camera
But
was 30
I'll
seconds
be
long, a minute
thinking-
long, or 2 minutes long. Now I think everybody's supposed to have an orgasm in 2 minutes.
I think that's I honestly, if I'm being genuine, I don't think sex was supposed to be a long experience, bro.
No, I'm saying just the idea of thinking
Right,
because I'm
right.
watching this happen, everyone on the planet Earth has 2 to 5 minute orgasms. Like, no, some people take longer to get there. Some people take shorter to get there. You can't come in.
You saw
like,
a clip though.
no, imagine. So imagine.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I know what you're saying. But
yeah, imagine I'm 5 minutes in, I have an orgasm, right? And I'm thinking, great, I just had an orgasm in 5 minutes. But as a woman, say, you're used to watching people get off in 2 minutes because you can get off in 2 minutes watching a video. And it took me 5. Now it's like, oh, that 3 minutes, like, you might think to yourself, man, that took me too long. This is not a good experience. And I'm over here like, dang, bro, I got off in 5 minutes, you know? Like, this is good. That's the strength of what porn can do to affect your mind. Like,
well, it can do a bunch of things. If you're gonna go to therapy, here's a part of therapy that's gonna happen. You have to reframe things. So part of the reframing is that when you when you encounter something, you have to acknowledge it and come up with a different thought, pray, whatever you need to do. But you got to be, if you're scrolling on TikTok or on Twitter and you see something, you got to be like, oh man, okay, lock in. I know what I just saw, but I'm dedicated to getting rid of this. What's happening in your brain is you're now telling your brain, and your brain's going to start reframing this, reconnecting different synapses to where when you see certain things, it's no longer going to trigger you to want to watch porn. So you may have a trigger right now that you don't even know is a trigger. It could be a scent, whatever it may be, that is arousing you in a certain way that you want to watch porn. So you're watching porn all the time. And once you figure that out, and the therapy will kind of reveal that, the work begins of you're going to see that trigger, and every time you see it, you have to reframe it. The willpower thing, 9 times out of 10, is not going to work.
you don't have enough.
Yeah, you don't.
We're all
And there's
weak.
too many cheeks around here.
Yes.
You can go on Instagram, everybody posting their cheeks.
You can't even type in innocent words anymore, and there's
No.
something attached to it, like cheeks. Back in the day, growing up, we didn't call them cheeks. We just would be like, "Oh, we're talking about cheeks, like cheeks on your face."
Right.
I can't even type in the word cheeks into my search.
Yeah, you're done.
Just
it's a
everything
wrap.
on the internet is sexualized.
It's
So like,
crazy.
it's gonna be tough, and you have the phone in your hand. Also, use certain apps. There are apps out there where you can have an accountability partner where it like scans your phone, and if you start watching porn, it tells the other person that
Yeah,
like
it's
you're
true.
watching porn.
It's out there.
If you
crazy.
really, yeah, man, if you
It's
really
out there.
that deep into it, get
Lamar
into
Odom,
it.
I think Lamar Odom and his wife at the time,
The
were
Attorney
using that.
General of Texas right now, he has one with his son,
Mhm.
That's crazy. I mean, that's a good thing.
No, yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah,
I gotta throw
think
that
it
in there
was-
because I'm
you know,
wrong. But I'm saying, even stuff like that, if you're really serious, you got to try every single avenue, fam.
Have to.
Every avenue, or find you a partner who's also addicted, and y'all can live in
Y'all can
addiction,
just do it all day.
and it won't fit. But again, at the end of the day, it's going to be messing
It's
up
gonna
your
get
daily
annoying,
routine.
bro.
So you might as well get ahead of it right now. And I'm not saying you should end forever, even though you probably should. But you have to get to a healthy spot. Therapy is the answer, and you have to work from that therapy. It is not going to be easy, I promise you, because you're going to be, it's like going on a diet. As soon as you go on a diet, somebody's going to bring cupcakes to the office, and cinnamon
coming on-
rolls
it's like
and
any
donuts.
addiction, any drug, sugar.
It's a test.
Salt,
It's a
whatever.
test.
Yeah.
Are you really trying to get on this diet or not? Are you really trying to stop this addiction or not? Cause I'm gonna test you.
Yeah,
That
I'm
TV, just a regular old TV.
Facts,
With
bro.
some biddies on there. Hey, be careful.
Hey, you can't. Hey, listen to the music. Get him sexy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Commercials gonna be lit. Look,
Been that. Oh, let that keep breathe. All of that, bro.
all that gonna be first
Stop
date.
listening to Sexy Red.
Hey,
Step number one. Step
Hey.
number one.
Hey, that's
Don't-
the case.
Hey.
I lost.
Don't listen to Sexy Red. Step number one. Step
Sexy
number
Red.
two. Get R&B out your category. Step
Yeah,
number
yeah,
three.
yeah.
Only listen to gospel.
Hey, delete the Reddit app.
Delete Reddit. Step number four. Get off social media, period.
Yeah, no way.
Off social media.
Hey, you know what, bro? Just go to your room, lock
Hey,
yourself.
live in the
Hey,
cave.
Way to get unstuck. Go to a different country with no Wi-Fi.
Bro, there's an
Oh
episode
my
of Bernie
God.
Mac called Stop Having Sex. It was an early episode in like the show. Like they did the pilot and this was like episode 2.
Mhm.
And it was where he saw everything as like sex. He was on TV, everything. So he talking about some pussycat. He said the other day, baby girl was doing a Google search trying to find some pussycat dolls. He said it took me 6 hours to explain what she saw. And then everything. That was the episode where Jordan's friend came over and they was playing games. Every time they was playing the games, he was like, "What are y'all doing?" And at one point he was playing football.
Yeah.
And he was like, Jordan was a quarterback, or Jordan was the center, and the friend was a quarterback. And Bernie Mac looking like, what's going on? Then Vanessa had a pool party. So everything but that's how it works. That's how your brain, as a porn addicted person, that's how your brain sees everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is sex, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's tough.
He was like,
That boy said it's tough.
You gotta find something to do. That's it.
He said you gotta
Yeah.
find something to do.
Real
Yeah, he
tough.
finding something to do. It's called porn.
Find something to do that's not your hand.
Let me get that wheel straight, man. Hey, be Will, real quick. The question about the bread, bro. Bring that up real quick. Because I do want to talk about that.
Bro,
on the phone.
I stopped. I thought it was the wrong thing.
No, bring
go
it up.
look it
It's a screenshot. Somebody put a screenshot on
Nah,
it.
that was me.
Oh, you did?
It was me.
You could only pick 3. Choose a free bread.
Yeah, this is it.
Name the bread.
Okay, I
Name the
get it. I
breads.
get it. So A is Cheesecake Factory. B is Red Robin.
already out
C
of
is
there.
Olive Garden. D is Texas Roadhouse. E I can't see because
B and C already out of there.
Olive Garden is already
You
there.
watch
F
Kev on
is
Stage?
Outback. G is Boston Market. What's after G? A B C
Oh,
D
yeah,
E F
Boston
G
Market's nice
H.
too.
H is Longhorn Steakhouse.
Ooh, that's nice too.
Buca de Pepper. I ain't never been there. Buca de Pepper.
God.
Bepper. Yeah, I ain't never been there. But it says choose a free bread. You can only pick 3.
Okay,
3?
It's definitely.
We'll just do one.
It's definitely.
Wait, is Cheddar's on there? The croissant?
No. Oh, that's legend.
That's gotta go
Oh
there.
my
Hey,
god.
but 2 of them can just.
That's a top 3.
Hey, you can take B out and just put.
Yeah, you could take.
Yeah, let's
nah,
take-
Red Lobster.
The Cheddar
biscuits?
Bay.
Oh, you didn't say you didn't. My bad. What was C?
C is
C
Olive Garden.
is Olive Garden.
You
Yeah,
can take
the
that away.
sticks out.
Yeah.
Take the sticks out. My son
Yeah, the
loved
sticks
them.
gone.
My son loved them
The
sticks,
sticks
but
gone.
they got to go. Pause.
Cheesecake Factory bread. Don't sleep on that.
No,
though.
cheesecake bread. That brown bread?
No, that's what I said.
That gotta stay. That gotta stay.
Pumpernickel.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
pumpernickel
yeah.
gas.
Whoa.
That's the same as Outback.
No,
That gotta-
Outback got that brown sweet bread.
Yeah.
Outback crazy.
No, the pumpernickel's
Pumpernickel gotta stay.
Yeah.
I be buying that from the store.
Yeah, it's got to
they
happen.
gotta-
Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
store. I be buying
It's
that
got to
much.
happen. I mean, they put it in packages.
Texas
but it-
Roadhouse. only
Texas
because of,
Roadhouse.
Whoa, no.
butter.
No,
It's only because of
no,
butter.
No,
No, no,
stop
no,
it.
no, no,
That
no,
bread-
no,
that
no,
bread
bread
is
gas.
legend.
It's
No.
gas.
Legend.
It's gas.
That
It's
is
That's
legend.
staying. Texas Roadhouse is staying. The third is a toss up. That because them 2 to me gotta stay. The third is a toss up. Because the
Yeah.
Cheddar Bay biscuits is tough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
really the third is going to be between Cheddar Bay and Outback or
Longhorn gone. Buca de Beppo
Yeah.
gone. What I can't see E. Outback. So
No,
it's out
Outback
of
is
Texas
another
Roadhouse,
pumpernickel.
Cheesecake Factory, Red Lobster.
Outback is another pumpernickel though.
No, we said cheese.
No, we are-
Texas. Wait. Whoa, talking about. We said we got cheesecake
Yeah, Texas
and we got
Roadhouse
Texas Roadhouse.
and Red Lobster. Or if not Red, I'm
No,
saying
it-
Cheddars. They should have put Cheddars on
Yeah,
the
should
list.
have put Cheddars on that mud.
Them croissants are deadly.
Yeah.
They're
Chris-
deadly.
Hey, you see how they try to limit them now when they come through with 3?
Facts. No,
they'll
yeah, bring
you 3
out
at a
more.
time. I just said, bro, listen, limit. All you could do from the rest of this time that we're here, just bring them by the dozen.
Facts, bro. When we go to Texas Roadhouse,
Yeah.
when we're sitting down, she grabs the thing and we're like, go ahead and grab another box, bro. We need at least 6 rolls.
Well, see, the only problem with us at Cheesecake Factory is they ask you if you want white and a pumpernickel. I've been
Nah.
wanting to get 2.
Bro,
but my wife liked the white, so I'm like, damn, we got it. That means you got to go back twice.
Facts. They don't
You
even
gotta
be
take that.
asking me. They just put it all in one thing. You got an assortment. So we got to split the bread. I'm like, man, I want the white bread. Give me that.
No, they always ask us, do you want this too?
They never
one or
ask
the
me.
other?
They just give me the white and the
then the
brown
next
and
time
the-
I'll be like, just give me the black
Just
bread.
give me all.
Give me the black bread.
Give me the black bread, bro.
Because you don't want to be, if you get the other type of bread.
You don't want to be SNS.
What's SNS,
Stuck
bro?
and Stupid, baby. Let's see if I can get it right. Stuck and Stupid is a segment where a person, place, or thing finds herself in a stuck and stupid situation, baby.
Let's go.
That was hard because last week I screwed up and I didn't believe in myself. But Cori, spin that wheel. Come on, baby. We're on a good roll right now.
Oh,
It's Mackenzie Scott.
man.
Is Mackenzie Scott Jeff Bezos' ex? That's what we know her for. I'm sorry. But is she stuck and stupid for donating all her money to charities and research?
Is this camera on me?
That was
Is this camera on me? Oh, my God.
Mackenzie
no.
Scott, Jeff
No,
Bezos'
she ain't
ex.
stuck and stupid. Hey, listen, we got a small business. Huh?
Yeah.
Mackenzie, hi. I
Donate
like
to
you.
our charity.
Yeah, I like you
yeah.
a lot. I think this is great. I think what you're doing is fantastic.
Hey, all charities got to be a nonprofit?
She said she gave it to nonprofit, but then there was also where she said she gave some money to small business. And
Oh,
I
she
said,
did?
Yeah. Hey,
okay.
Mackenzie.
Yeah, Mackenzie, what's good?
As long as we don't have to pay a gift tax.
Yeah, we'll take you off the wheel immediately.
no.
Get her off the wheel.
Hey, look, but I ain't gonna lie, Mackenzie. I seen how you only gave $10 million to HBCU.
Okay, they did a breakdown. They did a breakdown
Yeah,
of money.
let's
Come
see.
on, Mackenzie. Like, that's
What
all
you
of us. I'm
doing?
stuck in.
I saw that.
But, you can always donate over
Yeah.
here.
Don't slide that in there like that.
It's 10 million.
But at the end of the day, I don't judge you. Know why? Because hey, Mackenzie, hi.
gave money, yeah.
We really like
She's
your help.
$16 billion gone, ain't she?
No, 640, right?
640.
640 M's or something like that.
Oh, I thought she was 16 billion gone already.
No, how
No,
much?
she ain't give away no 16 billion, bro.
No,
Oh, she
it
got
was-
16 billion or
She
something.
got 16
Yeah, but
billion.
she's 640, right? 640 M's.
That she gave away?
Yeah, I
that she
think
donated?
that's what it was.
Yeah, first of all, how is she doing it? Like, is there a portal we can apply?
It's probably through
The
yeah.
Mackenzie Scott
Hey,
portal?
The Mackenzie Scott organization, probably.
Facts,
.com?
bro.
Yeah, we need to apply because this is. I'm stuck now.
We would love a angel investor.
That's right.
Yeah,
We just know who the angel is.
No, it's not facts.
She's a real angel. So, yeah.
It's not stuck and stupid. It's never stuck and stupid to donate your money, bro. First off, we also know the tax implications of donating.
Yeah, 100%.
But bro, if you're making that kind of bread, this is what I said.
Mhm.
This is what I believe. I'm sure other people will feel different. But for my level of living that I would want to achieve, there's a certain point of money that if I hit it, I'm gonna live the rest of my life
Mhm.
and my kids' life and the kids' life, and it's gonna be fine. Like they're gonna be nice and well off, and people are gonna claim nepotism. The rest of the money, bro, I cannot spend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so if I have the opportunity to bless other people with it, I would do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, $16 billion?
Yeah.
She said she ain't spending. I mean, the
16
stories are
billion?
crazy.
but
She ain't spending
but
none
so
of her
this
lifestyle,
but here's
bro.
what I'm saying though. Here's what I'm saying. Like we sometimes like the story be right there in front of us. We just miss it. So if you got 16 B's and you gave him 640 million, I'm not counting pockets. I'm great.
No, but 640, no, I feel you.
Mackenzie, thank you.
640 is a crazy
Even one
amount.
B of 16 B though.
It's
is
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
$1
I'm
billion
saying,
is crazy.
As much as we are saying like, yeah, I'd give a lot of it away. She ain't giving that much away.
No, she has. I'm sure she has a strategy, but like I'm
Yeah.
saying, for me, even so, let's keep it a thou wow.
Mm-hmm.
Most people ain't giving 600 million away.
Straight up.
No, I'm gonna let a B go just so I can say I feel good about it. That B makes me feel like ain't nothing. If your 640 million made y'all think this way,
Yeah, nobody doing $1 billion in donations like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. I put a B
No,
up in
that's what I'm
donations. There's I mean,
Because like you can live. If I had $1 billion, let's just say I had 16, bro. I'm immediately putting away 5, and that's what I'm talking about. That generational money.
Straight
When I
up.
say
Well,
put away, I'm not saying like
you don't
savings.
even need to. One is. enough
I know,
for
but I'm
7
saying
generations.
5.
Yeah.
We're the Middleton family's about to be, one of them. Oh, in 70 years, they're gonna be writing books about how they hate the Middleton family type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're rich, we don't get my money. That's what I'm trying to say. That's just what $5 billion.
Yeah.
16,
Yeah.
bro. I'm literally gonna have a camera crew with me everywhere I go,
Just cash.
just
Constantly.
randomly cashing people out, bro.
Yeah, but that also that money is really asset money. It's not really cash. But the other part though.
Oh, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
the other part too is like, I was like, man, I gotta be careful because I want to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing 'cause that's great, But I'm also like, bro,
Give more.
yeah. Not only I'm just like a B that puts me, bro. I would do something big like I heard a number the other day that said something like five B's cures hunger, something like that. Yeah. I would pick a problem that's so big that nobody's been able to solve it, and
say you said it was 5. I got 5.
I got 5. You said it was 5. I got 5 right now.
Just dump it.
No, fix it right now.
Yeah.
Like how long does it take with $5 billion?
Because then if it doesn't happen, y'all was always capping.
No, 100%. And watch this. How long does it take for $5 billion to do that? Oh, we can do it in 10 years. Cool. Here's $10 billion. Can you do it in 5? Because I'm not gonna spend the money.
More resources, right? You should be able to double.
Can you do it in 5? And that's what I'm saying. Like that's where I'm at. Because that way, there's nothing I could ever do. Like no matter how many more B's I have taken from this.
You've given
I fixed hunger.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You fixed the problem.
So I'm gonna walk around butt naked.
I mean, they're gonna be kind of the same concept with the charities and research.
That's right. Same thing here.
Yeah, the research is the same concept.
Same thing here.
I'm trying to research and get new medicines and all type of stuff.
No, look, I need you to fix it. Forget the research. I'm giving you 5 B's. I need people eating tomorrow. Like I need people telling me how great the burgers are.
With a dumb old geek.
Yeah, and if that means clean up, you figure out how to use that budget to put cleanup in there too, so people can sit on the street and eat that burger.
Cori, spin that wheel. She could pay Trump's $460.
Facts, boy.
Hey, he said he got it though.
Is a man? How you say Salas? Seals. Okay,
I like this one.
Is Amanda Seals stuck and stupid for stating she's not recognized by black media?
Listen, Amanda, we love you. I'm gonna start with that.
Yeah, straight up.
I
actually like Amanda Seals. I actually watch some of her content, but Stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck at too. That's why I had to say I love you because I'm going to 2 different places. No, I really do love you though. I'm not even. This ain't even.
Yeah, this ain't none of that.
No, I really do. I follow you on all my pages. I'm all on the live. I'm always I mess with you. But go ahead.
Oh man, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would say yeah. I would say yeah. Not even and the reason why I say she's stuck and stupid for it is because she has been before. Mm-hmm. If she wanted to, she still could. Meaning. She wanted to go on a Breakfast Club or some other stuff like that. I'm sure they got an open line for you to pull up whenever you want to pull
every
up.
Every black media post is going to take Amanda Seals' interview. 100%.
Yes, but maybe they're not reaching out to you, sure. But they will recognize you're Amanda Seals.
Come on, man.
I think she's at the point in her career if she feels like they should be reaching out to her. I'm not
that's
putting
why
words
I'm stuck
right
at.
now.
That's why I'm stuck at.
Yeah,
I think she's done the work to get to that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if she says she feels like she's blackballed and stuff like that, I understand that as well. Like the feeling.
I'm going to my stuck at for that, so continue that thought.
Right.
I'm going that route.
Like I understand the feeling of that, because she tends to be a little polarizing sometimes.
There we go.
And to me, that don't have much to do with your blackness. Though I know that it does fit into the stereotype of like a angry loud black woman.
That's right.
I understand that aspect, but also people just don't always want polarizing people on their platforms. Like every time I gotta come in, that episode gonna get pulled. Somebody might sue the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's right.
That perfect example. I've been thinking to myself, man, Kane Street Media coming out. I want to produce my podcast. I would love to have a podcast where I sit down with some of the politicians that most black people can't stand, and I have a conversation with them that's not politics, just about life and their kids and everything else, and see if I can somewhat humanize them, and not just to gain black people voting or like that. I want to truly see, are you going to fall into the pit of, I have to stay and toe the party line, or are you going to show me the fact that you're just a human, right? Like that's the show I want to do. But then I'm like thinking to myself, you know how much heat comes with that, bro? You know how many times I might be sued?
You're going down the line. I'm going to go down here.
You feel me? Yeah, so pick up where I'm leaving off.
Nah, here's the thing, Amanda. I love you. Cori said you're polarizing. That's a good word to use. I think the what we're running into is, the reason why I say stuck is because of 2 reasons. Stuck no, meaning like I don't think she's stupid, because the truth is she's not. It's just truth. I mean, you don't believe me? All the platforms after she made her statement, which guys who are not caught up yet, Amanda Seals, Name the list. She just recently was in Insecure as a
Yeah, they were showing her accolades. She's a beast.
the accolades are long. She's been doing this since she was a
crazy.
kid. You know, she's been in the industry a long time. So look it up. I can't even go down the list of things that she's done. So in terms of being eligible to be talked about, sure. But as you can see, it wasn't until she voiced her opinion about it that then those platforms picked up and started giving the flowers.
Yeah.
So she has a point. That's why I said stuck no, because they were not paying her attention. Does that mean anything, though, is where I'm going with the stuck no? Not really, because there's a lot of famous people that the attention comes and goes every single day. That's just part of the game. So then here's the other part of it, though, Amanda. You got to stand on business. What you mean by that? What Cori was just talking about. You see what he did right there? He made what's called a calculated decision. Okay? I could go down this route. These are the costs of doing business over here. If you do this said business, it's going to cost this amount. It's called a fixed cost in business. It won't budge, which could include, and I quote, and that quote came from nobody. I'm just saying, and I quote because I thought it sounded cool right there. But it could include being blackballed by
cancellations.
Yeah, cancellations.
Loss of
your culture group not accepting you. All these losing sponsorships, missing out on episodes, having content cut. When you go down a certain path, and trust me, you stood on business because I, again, have been following you for years now. You have a tendency to cut people off, and you have a tendency to block them whenever they have opinions that are opposite of yours. You love talking about that. And again, I'm appreciative of the energy that you have because it's your platform. If you want to block people because they have opinions and all, when you do that, though, when you go down that route, you know what I'm saying? These are consequences that come with that kind of thing. And it's okay. That's just how it is. You have to hold on to that. Now, on the flip side, Amanda, should you want to take some of those spoils a different way, you just cut off that other avenue. We don't want that, though. I want Amanda to be Amanda. I want you to feel comfortable in your skin. If you're not comfortable, maybe we should have some other conversations, like what's making you uncomfortable in that space. I thought this is what you wanted. I thought this is the platform you're looking for, you're building. I came to that platform in a time of need when I was very radicalized, and I wanted to learn how to really educate myself in that space a little bit differently. I went and looked for a black woman's ideology, which is the opposite of the way I think. I'm a black man. My ideology is completely different. So I wanted to go look at somebody else. And who did I find? Amanda Seals. She's teaching me different ways that people think. Here we are. Stand on that, though. Stand on that.
I just think she, like I'm the same way as you, but I just think that, just call it what it is. You're not top in your craft. I mean, that's why you haven't been recognized by black media. You're not, like, it's cool, but you're a B or C lister. I mean, I don't know. What, you think you're an A-lister? Like, that's my only argument for the stuck ad. Like, I'm with you, dude. You know, you're not recognized by black media, but you know what it is. You're not what platform or what TV show would they recognize you on? I'm just being honest. What, the Hip Hop Awards? That's the BET Awards? The what? NAACP? Yeah.
No, she's saying, like, I can work those. I'm not in the conversation for being chosen to work. And you're saying that's because
I'm talking about the recognize. She was saying, like,
yeah.
recognize, like, period. Like, we're not even talking about the jobs. She getting the jobs.
I see.
It's just she ain't recognized, like, as that person. Like you know what I mean? Like, that's how I was taking it from her. Like, she wasn't being recognized by her core group. Like, hey, I'm Tom Brady. Like, Tom Brady, I'm the top white football player, so I'm recognized in that community. Yeah. She's saying, hey, I'm a top comedian. I've done all these accolades, and they don't give me no awards. They don't do this.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel her on that.
But for me, you're not. I mean, Amanda Seals, you're a beast. Don't get it twisted, but there's plenty of beasts out there.
Yeah, another
like, there's a whole bunch of them.
Another issue may be the kind of master of none, and I know that's a cutoff to the full quote, but like. Super talented. A lot of things she gets herself involved in.
She talented.
Yeah, super talented. She can act. She can sing. She can dance.
Her comedy game is really tough.
She can do flips into the ocean, which is my favorite thing to watch. She's just a lot of things, but sometimes that master of none syndrome, that curse that you get when you are really good at a lot of things that nobody recognizes you for that one thing. Yeah. I think that's what you're running into. That's what I'm saying. Don't be discouraged, because like I see, if people know Amanda Seals, you know that she's all those things that we know her to be. We just don't know what she is as one thing. It's like,
Just where are you gonna be recognized at?
yeah. So okay, you want me to recognize you in the stand up space? Okay, are you a top 10 stand up?
No.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. There's not disrespect. I'm just like, what do you mean by okay? You want me to recognize in the acting space? Are you a top 10 actress?
No.
Okay. You want me to recognize in the radio space, in your podcast space? Is your podcast a top 10 podcast? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by recognize though? Because I recognize you, people that care for you and that show for your content and all that. We recognize you and we show you we recognize you. Those are the people that matter, right? Like,
Yeah, them boys don't care. Man, you a B-lister. That's still good though. See,
that's still great. You
Hey,
you know how many
you better
people out
than
there
me.
that can't make an F list? You know what I'm saying?
Cori, spit that wheel.
Golly.
You better than me. Shit, you.
Come on, man.
Our grocery stores. And the only reason why I did this because I was
That's
actually in the
funny.
store and I was pissed off.
Yeah.
I was like, but
What's
anyway,
the story? No, I wanna
our
hear the story
grocery
first.
store is stuck and stupid for favoring self checkout over cashiers.
Okay, what happened to you that made you ask this question?
Walmart, the Walmart off Cooper, bro. It's
The
pissed
big
me
one?
off. Yes.
Oh, the big one's
Yeah.
terrible,
It's
bro.
because people don't it's for some odd reason when people get at the checkout they go slow. It's just my personal opinion. I don't care if you're young, whatever. They're just slow.
It's like they lose a step
yeah,
in
it's like
technology, right?
and hey, can I get help?
That's right. Wow.
And then what happens is you go to the store and you will see two of the cashiers.
Yeah.
It'll be two.
Yeah, two.
I'm like, what are y'all? We can't get jobs or we can't find people for jobs. Stop.
Lies.
You're
Stop
you're
paying
building
the-
these
yeah.
machines and you're hiring less people.
Well, you know now they talking about making it to where you got to have like Walmart Plus to use the self checkout.
Or minimal
See,
or
I'm
minimal
not-
purchase amounts.
Right.
Or
Have you went to the
maximum
one
purchase.
off of the one by Sunset Oaks Walmart neighborhood Walmart?
This one right here,
Yeah,
No.
the Pantico one.
Yeah.
It's all automated.
Yeah, it's
The whole thing is automated.
It's sickening.
But it's also a different type of shopper.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Okay.
That, see, that to me is like they're pressing fast forward to the future. Like, hey man, let's get you where you need to be. My favorite part is.
But there's also so much loss going on. But go ahead. Your favorite part is what?
Well, I was gonna say what it does really is it exposes all those behaviors in shopping in the shopping process that's like not efficient. So like, my wife got this bag, Claudia. I love you, but you got this bag. When we go somewhere, and eat, I'm sure every girl does this, where they get something in the grocery store, they put it in a basket, then they get all the way to the register and be like, nah, we don't want this. You be like, what you mean? We had it in the basket the whole time. Something like self-checkout going to expose that because you get all the way to self-checkout.
Yeah, you can't go back. Get everybody waiting. Yep, you're stuck, buddy.
Like, hey, you better call somebody over and good luck calling somebody over whenever ain't nobody
Leave it
over.
at the register. Or, well, like they're talking about actually.
Yeah. Corey said, get
No matter if it's cold or not. But okay.
No, they're talking about. This is so funny because I've never thought I was going to be like a news person, but every morning we wake up, we watch the news, check the weather, and then they be running.
Channel 5?
I
If you
don't-
Channel 4, I don't. You,
No. What's the
It's not 5.
whatever
you
one got Alana Quillen?
It's,
Op.
Alana, no.
Wait,
no,
no, that's 5.
No, Alana, no.
Yeah.
Alana's 4.
NBC.
No, that's 5. NBC
She
is
was
5.
Arabic.
Okay,
I'm
today
on-
come on
yo.
at 7 o'clock. Hey,
Yo,
today,
what?
today come
Yo.
on at 7 o'clock.
Yes. Yeah. With Hoda Cuppy. Yeah.
that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Anything other than 5, you up.
5?
Yeah, anything other than 5.
Yeah,
you
we
up.
watched
8,
that.
4,
I just
13,
but I'm on
11,
YouTube
up.
TV, so I don't really know the channels. I just be clicking on the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So we watched that. Now, you know what I used to watch? Shout out to my girl Robin Mead, HLN. Morning Express with Robin Mead.
Oh,
used to
what
be
time
the-
did you watch it?
Huh?
What time were you watching that?
No, they canceled it like maybe a little bit over a year ago.
I know, but when were you watching? What time during the day? Like
Early in the morning.
Yeah, up.
No.
No, it's not.
This
Channel
was
5,
the
up.
greatest morning show. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
It's still around.
No, it's not. I just said they canceled it.
You know where Channel 5 is? It's still around.
Oh, of course, it's a local
Yeah,
channel.
It's a local.
Duh.
Yeah, they local.
HLN is a headline news. It's
Nah,
a
I'm just
sister
messing
channel of CNN. But and I love Robert Mead with her fine self. Anyway,
Yeah.
they be on the news talking about this and how they're actually trying to go back to having more cashiers because the self checkout, they're losing so much money every year from
Yeah,
people
it's
just
lost.
stealing,
Yeah,
bro.
it's lost. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
it's
And
lost.
every
It's
measure
lost
they
in
put
theft.
in, the people still going around finessing, dog.
It's lost in theft for sure.
So, but that do be pissing me off when they have lines at self checkout and they got 2 cashiers, bro.
Hold on. By the way, let's go back to this Alana Quinn bad, bro.
Alana Quillen?
Yeah.
Oh, she.
Bro,
That's why.
I'm
Listen,
trying to figure out which one it is.
Listen,
bro,
she bad, bro.
look her up,
Hey, low
dog.
key, she come on at night sometime too.
I don't be watching news.
No, like that'd be them nice surprises. You'd be like 5 o'clock. Oh, hi. Oh, there's something happening on I-20. I didn't know.
I was trying to name a person. I'm like, hold on, let me see, baby. Let's see if she come over here. The weather dude, he funny. I like him.
Oh, you talking about in the morning?
Yes.
You talking about? That's my boy. He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he cool, man. He
He
funny.
got the bus stop. He got the bus
Yeah,
stop.
yes.
This ain't a lot of quit, is it?
Boy, heck no.
Quillin. Quillin.
Quillin.
That's like QUILLEN or something
What's
like
my
that.
boy's name? I gotta call my wife now. She knows what I talk because it's every
Bro,
morning.
he
Why am I
be-
going blank right now?
I don't
Yeah,
know
this is
either.
the lady I'm talking about.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, that's
Top
why I
five
said she
dead
looked.
or
I
alive.
thought she was Arabic for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Hey, shout out to a lot of
put up
people.
all your,
Go
hey, put up all
hard,
your
boy.
NBC, all your NBC affiliates. Put up all your top dogs.
Bro,
I'm taking them down.
Since we were kids, I haven't got off of ESPN, bro. I'm gonna get up every morning and first take.
You know what's
Every
crazy,
morning,
bro? I got off of them debate shows.
Me too.
dog.
Me too. No more talking heads.
Even
for
get
you,
up
boy.
on ESPN.
I don't do no
Bro,
talking
Get Up
heads
is
no
great.
more.
Bro,
man.
athletes ruined it for me, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I'd
They did.
much rather listen to the athletes podcast
100%.
than to listen to them going and talking about stupid
Did
stuff.
you watch the snippet of LeBron's?
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
When
when
he
he was
drank
breaking
the
down
wine?
plays, I thought I was.
No,
Him-
for me, it was
but-
I
nothing
thought I was
until he
losing
drank the
my
when
mind,
when him and JJ tipped the glass. That's when.
Oh
I
my God!
Right.
Yeah.
But see, I've always
yeah,
been,
yeah.
when it came to basketball, I was like, I love the way JJ talks about the game.
Yeah, he's super
Yeah,
smart.
he
Him
get
and-
a lot of hate
Right,
out there. I don't
Dookie.
know why, man.
He's a dookie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
why
sure,
he's
but I
hate.
was like, but then him pairing him up with Bron.
Yeah, two brains.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
Oh, I would just do this and stand over here.
Oh,
I'm like,
they were
Ron, stop,
Bro.
stop,
listen,
bro.
they were
Stop.
bromancing
But
the
this
whole way
is
through
if
that
you
thing.
have if you're not a hooper, this is
Yeah.
the sad thing though. This is what they gotta get tweaked in and dialed in. When you are so passionate and knowledgeable in your thing, it's easy to get to a point where people who
you lose.
are who you lose people who aren't.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I don't know the lingo.
Look at that full 180 moment.
right.
That's why we need Sexy Red.
For sure.
but they-
or
they
you just
said-
have to have these, like, you know how we call it Stucky U. You really have to have these moments where you're teaching people what it is.
Facts.
Yeah.
If you've never played basketball, you have no idea what a pin down is, bro.
But that's what they said. They said it's only for savants.
That's right.
Yeah.
They said they only.
So
speaking
if
to
that's
savants,
their
they're not speaking to
market,
basics.
It's genius, bro.
Yeah,
it's genius. Because I was listening like, oh, if you don't hoop, you're not
You're
going to
outta
know
there.
none of this
Yeah,
stuff.
and look,
dog.
Jay, and for me, I was like eating popcorn almost to tears.
No, I knew. I was like, bro,
So
Matt is
happy.
probably eating this up.
because
Bro.
I'm like, this is like every point guard's dream is listening to these people talk about all the decisions they're making throughout the day in that game. I mean, the other part to me was like, we talked about the wine tipping thing, which is the wine glass thing was amazing just to see them sipping wine and talking about it. But can we talk about the fact that JJ Redick is the Randy Orton of sports analysts? He's
Oh, I
not.
said it.
Go further. So, like,
Yeah.
explain that.
Randy Orton, the
So
wrestler.
what did Randy Orton specifically do?
He came in and took.
No, what was his name? What was his nickname?
Randy Savage? No, it's not.
No,
No,
he-
that's Macho Man.
Yeah,
Okay, so wasn't he the guy that would take down all the big names?
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying. He
Slayer,
came in
bro.
and just took all the
Okay,
Yeah.
that's JJ. He came into all these ESPN shows.
Hey,
all these
part of
sports
Clutch
nothing
Sports,
you
though.
can say.
Nah, and they were like
Nothing's
saying
gonna
stuff
take
like,
what you
Kevin
got
Durant
to
is weak.
me.
He can't do this, and JJ's like, he's weak. What are you saying?
Hey.
He put 30. Have y'all played an NBA game in your life? And he just goes through each analyst.
Right,
like,
right,
bro,
right,
how can
right.
y'all
And they
talk
be getting
about-
mad at that because
Yeah,
they're like,
but
bro,
he's like, no, I actually played.
we're trying to be whatever, but he be killing with stats. Side story. Sorry, you brought it up, so this is your fault.
Oh,
Hey, what's the best WWE intro?
this is a lot because when you hear that glass bake,
yeah. About to say Stone Cold.
But
when you
listen,
hear that- or when
you
hear
know what
that,
mine is.
What?
You think you know me?
it?
Yes.
Oh my
God.
So you're
I
telling
see
me-
clearly
Yeah.
everything just come to the light.
I ain't
That
gonna
was
lie,
tough, bro.
So you're telling me if you smell
That was tough.
That was
Come on,
tough.
bro.
That was tough.
That was tough. But also, you know who else was tough?
Undertaker.
I'm a dupe. Oh
yeah,
that
to
part
do
was
it.
tough.
John
No,
Cena was
John
crazy.
Cena was
John
tough.
Cena was
when you heard
crazy.
that boom.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
You like,
No, I'm talking about the one where he did Limp Bizkit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when he was
started
coming
getting
out
the
on the
Tough,
motorcycle?
tough.
Oh, bro, we had the last ride as the
Tough.
finisher.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Come on.
What else was?
Mysterio's
time
was
out.
tough.
Time out. Well, that was all right. That was an all right
yeah,
intro.
yeah.
His intro popping out was tough. But you know what was really tough?
Triple
You
H.
look fly today.
Rakishi?
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
Rikishi? Yeah. R.I.P.
Do, do, do. Yeah,
You
Rakishi
look
was
fly today. That was him, Scotty Too Hottie, and I forgot.
They
old
said
buddy.
wrestling got their group back, bro. They just
Yeah.
said
Crazy.
it's
No,
right there.
wrestling
They got their
going
group back.
stupid
What's my
right
other
now.
boy? Yes. He's later
Bro.
on. Yeah, he's later on.
Oh, Kurt Angle's was tough too.
His making one of Come on, bro.
That bug hard.
That boy made you want to go. Yeah.
That bug hard,
Baby,
boy.
you suck,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That
yeah.
move was tough.
Come on, bro.
Kurt Angle's was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
NWO. What was
NWO?
theirs again?
Oh yeah, you talking about with the black guy and the white guy?
Yes, bro. With
Jeff-
the
Jeff-
Circle-
No, whoa, you
you're
talking about the black and white? That's D-Generation. I mean, not D-Generation. You talking about 3D?
Yeah, no, Brass. Is that Bradshaw?
Terry Bradshaw?
Huh?
Yeah,
Terry Bradshaw, that's football.
the one that used to come in the left.
Hey, boy,
It sounded good. It sounded good though.
Terry Bradshaw.
It sounded good.
He was wrestling?
The guy before Super Bowl.
He was wrestling that CTE?
Yeah. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I always be thinking about wrestling intros. Like, it used to be tough. Like, choosing the right intro was everything.
Yeah, it was
You came out with the wrong one. It was a rap for you. That's John Cena.
Because you have to hear that, you got to hear the music before you see him.
I have to say, now that I think back to it, if I had to give everybody like a top tier, because we got to go Hogan, we got to go back in day. If we give everybody a top tier, Cena has to be number one, bro.
Nah,
Of intros?
Has to be.
but that against the glass break is tough.
No, bro. The glass break is nuts. The glass break is nuts. Listen, glass break was nuts.
That's
I'm telling
tough.
you, I grew up in the '80s, so
Yo.
like I remember the old school ones too.
I feel you, but like,
to
no
hear-
chance. So that's what you got.
That's
That was tough. But
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. When I heard that, you think you know me? I was like, let's go.
yeah, you think you know me is tough.
It's coming out
That's tough.
crazy.
You think you know me is
you're
tough.
right.
That
You're
is
right.
that's tough.
What's,
And then Batista had the crazy when he would do the like this and the fireworks would go
oh
off.
yeah,
he'd be,
Yeah.
That was
or
tough.
Triple
Like
H with the spit.
yeah, with the what? That's like those
He was
are
hard
the
for
music wasn't hitting, but the
Yeah,
intro was
yeah,
fire.
When you had
Fire,
trash music, you had to have a crazy
Right.
something you're doing right before you get into the ring.
That is a good. That's actually a good.
Yeah, when you had trash music, you had to do something crazy.
Bro,
right
remember
before you
Eddie
get in the ring.
Guerrero had the "We lie, we cheat, we
Oh my
steal."
God.
That
Yeah.
look was
Who
tough.
else had a
remember
trash
nobody
one? What's the one? My boy not recently passed, but come on, boy, with the boy with the mask, the GOAT. Help me out, bro.
Kane?
No, that's Big Boy with the mask.
Oh, you talking about you talking
Sting?
he used to have Sacco.
Yes, come on.
I used to
Mankind?
love that man, bro.
Mankind, thank you.
He
Yeah,
died?
Mankind.
Yeah, he did die, didn't he?
I don't think he died, fam.
Nah, I think he's still here. Cuz.
Google it.
I
Google
did.
it.
Don't do Mick Foley.
Google it. Yeah, Mick Foley. Yeah, bro. Mick Foley,
Hey, you know
bro.
what I just did? And when I was in college, bro, I had this professor, when she realized that we weren't engaged and she would try to ask us questions and we would stay quiet, she would do that. She'd be like,
He's still alive.
What was the fighter's name? What was his name? Come on. You.
Mhm. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, man. You out here.
58.
Matt killing people out here.
My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. My
Matt
bad. I
killing
know you
people
still alive,
out here,
baby.
bro.
My bad, Mankind. I thought you was out of there.
Chill
Yeah,
out.
the Rock, man.
The Heartbreak
maybe it was just
Kid.
the Heartbreak Kid.
He had an HBK. He had a
HBK
nice
was
one.
nice.
He had a perfect intro because his intro really fit who he was.
Man, we're going through it right now. Like, this is crazy. We talked about the
Ric
Rock.
Flair.
We talked about Hulk Hogan, I think. Did we do Ric Flair?
No,
I don't
but
remember
I
his
just
music.
thought I didn't think his intro was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
It's
just
just
Ric
a
Flair.
woo,
Okay,
like,
now-
yeah, Nature Boy
yeah,
going
he-
crazy, but
Now we're about to open a can, but I'm sorry, we're here now. Okay, who had the best trash talk?
The Rock. Come on.
Nah, bro. What?
The Jabroni, he had the most one-liners
no.
ever, boy.
Okay.
it had to be The Rock, bro. Let me tell you
It
why.
had to be the Rock.
Yes.
Yeah. He had
Wait,
the most
wait.
one-liners.
promo
Let's
for
just
the-
slow down because I know we're getting very.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Let's back up just please before y'all start going crazy. The originator of the Hulk Hogan wasn't the original. How many one-liners we get from Hulk Hogan?
Not
Nah,
like
wait.
Jabroni
Bro,
and Shut Your Mouth.
I can't
and
tell
Know Your
you,
Role and Shut Your Mouth
brother.
is huge.
Okay.
No, brother is that's it.
We're gonna keep going. Macho Man.
What's bigger than Jabroni?
Macho Man Randy Savage?
Fact, no, but hear me out. Hear me out.
What's bigger than
Hear me out. You said Macho Man Randy Savage. The only thing you gonna say is, well, oh yeah.
Okay, Goldberg.
If you smell
Goldberg,
that's
Ric Flair.
the eyebrow, the moving the eyebrow.
Goldberg?
No, The Rock had so many that you will.
The
First
Rock
off,
was
listen.
endless.
The Rock would
Yo.
say, if you smell what The Rock is cooking for
That was
anything,
crazy.
calling people jabronis,
It's crazy.
it
Rudy
doesn't
Poo,
matter.
candy ass.
Rudy Poo.
Yes, Rudy Poo, candy ass. The SmackDown, I'm gonna lay the SmackDown. Bro, he has so many. Him going through, hey, let me ask you something real quick. What size shoe you wear? Oh, it doesn't matter what size. Bro,
It
come
doesn't-
on, bro.
come on.
Like, he
That's the
was
greatest.
the
He
greatest.
did
And he
individualize
wouldn't
the
even,
trash talk.
sometimes, he wouldn't even talk. He would just look to the camera and do the eyebrow.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know he was gonna be this great, man. He's great.
Yeah, bro. He
great.
was when it came to the promos and the entertainment of wrestling, there is nobody better. Now, when it comes to crowd work,
Stone
Stone Cold got
Stone
it,
Cold's
bro.
the greatest. He's the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
When you got the
control the
whole
crowd?
What?
They chunking a beer. He
chunk
catch
it,
every
come
beer.
on,
Come
dog.
on, man. Come on, man. The guy's endless, man. Nobody messes
Stone
with
Cold crazy, bro. He got a whole
He had
day.
some one-liners too.
316, bro.
He had some
Yeah,
one-liners
he
too.
was crazy. And he hit you with one of the
Hold my
best
beer.
finishers of all time.
Hold my beer.
Remember he hit the what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? When he started going bad.
What's the best finisher, though? Because Stunner's up there.
Stunner's got to be.
The people's elbow.
You know what slept on is the
what about the dude? We talked about Kurt Angle. His
ankle-
Oh, the ankle lock.
Ankle.
Bro,
Even the,
but ankle slam was
yeah,
tough
the ankle
too.
slam was
Ankle
tough.
slam
Yeah,
was
bro.
crazy.
that one. Now I say the F5.
Undertaker.
F5
was
to
the
me
greatest.
is the
It's the greatest one
best
of all time.
finisher,
Yeah,
bro.
because you know why? Because there was like you were flying in it.
There was
Yeah.
aerials.
Yeah,
there
you
was-
can't.
Yeah, it wasn't like a normal slam.
Yeah.
It was
when
aerials.
he spun your body and your face hit the
Bro,
mat. I'm like, whoa,
that F5
whoa.
was crazy. But
That
you know what
drop
else was
kick.
crazy?
Choke slam.
RKO.
Oh,
yeah,
RKO was
Because
crazy.
he could
It was-
slide the RKO on
Yeah.
you anytime.
Yeah.
It was the
anytime.
ultimate stunner, bro.
Yeah.
It was the ultimate stunner.
He'd be chilling. Yeah, RKO, you out of there. Get back up.
I tell you,
RKO
like,
somewhere
what's
else.
the name? Big Show and Kane and Undertaker all had the choke
That's what I
slam.
said.
Choke
The
slam
Undertaker
hard.
had one. The choke slam.
But
Undertaker was
my
hard.
favorite Undertaker finisher was the
The
last
tombstone.
ride.
The last ride or
the
tombstone?
tombstone was heavy. I like the last
was
ride.
best one.
Which one is the one he put you between
Last
the
ride
legs?
was
And
Tombstone.
Like,
Tombstone.
Hey, hold on. We'll go back to the. Now we're gonna take it back. Remember that first one? You hit him with the last
WCW
ride?
NWL. Yeah, that was crazy.
Goldberg was tough.
But then
on
Goldberg,
spear.
the
That
spear,
was tough.
bro.
the spear was tough.
Bro, listen, there was a lot of finishers back then that was just like
The
legendary.
Chris Benoit, the wolf.
No. Crippler crossface.
The Chris
Crossface.
That
Yeah,
boat was
bro.
By the way, shout
The
out Sam.
crippler
That's his
crossfaces,
favorite.
bro.
Back in the day, remember we used to wrestle? Think about, first of all, let's back up a little bit some more. These kids can never do it this day. Like, bro, we used to do moves that could literally break.
Kill you, bro.
Yeah, the
limbs
Cripple
of-
crossface was a real move. You
Bro,
can
I
like
remember being in that submission and thinking, bro, I might not make it up.
who had
Bro,
the bear
who had
hug,
the-
bro? Cause that moment when
Yeah,
they put
that
your
one
hand
was
behind you,
Terry.
you couldn't breathe.
Oh, yeah.
But then remember they like banned that move.
Oh, yeah.
There was somebody else who had an ankle lock. No, it was Chris Benoit.
Yeah, Benoit.
Yeah, Chris Benoit was tough.
What was it called though? But it was like a figure four leg lock or whatever. And he
Oh
would
yeah,
lock your leg
that's what
up.
it was called.
That mug
Yeah,
was,
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy, boy. Get locked up. That's a tough finisher. But I like that. The reason why I like the angle lock is because the angle lock he can get in from anywhere. Like he would slide up underneath you in a move. You trying to clothesline him. He'll slide under and lock
3D?
you up.
3D was
Oh,
good?
3D.
Yeah,
Oh
how
my
we forget about
god.
3D?
I forgot the 3D had to be timeout.
Because
That's
that was
probably the best
aerial
group.
and
The
shit,
Sweet
and
Chin music.
That was
Sweet Chin music is crazy.
No, I said Sweet Chin. I said the straight leg, but Sweet Chin, same shit.
Sweet Chin
Sweet
crazy.
Chin music crazy.
The 3D, remember, had a table. So it was aerial
table
and a
guy,
table.
Yeah, well, they ain't do it all the time with the table, but
Most
most of the
times
time
They were the
did.
best
Table.
tag team.
Oh,
Other than
100%.
Kane, Edge and
Or
brother,
yeah,
Christian.
D-Generation X. I'm about
I
to
mean,
say,
Generation
bro.
X, yeah.
They
I
had
don't
to
know,
suck it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
NWO
Everybody
was
go
nice.
around
NWO
doing
X-Pac
was
and them. Yeah.
Hey, there's an influencer that does a video. Have you seen this one? He's like, "Where you? Hey, mom, don't hey mom me. I heard you
no
at school
bell.
telling him to suck it."
Bro, I gotta find that video because that
He's
video.
hilarious,
When I
bro.
think about that, when I think about suck it, that's exactly what I think about, bro.
Because
That
that's
video.
what happened to everybody. Because they were going to school doing it, and then the moms
Getting
was
in
like, "Oh
trouble.
yeah,
You
oh yeah."
X-Pac was so weak. He was so
yeah,
weak, bro.
yeah.
X-Pac, that was his move.
Oh, yeah.
He was so weak, bro.
But he killed the game. He killed the game with that one.
Even Mr. His whole squad, it was Triple H. He had Mr. Ass, X-Pac, and Brian Shawn Michaels was.
That's what I'm saying. The Heartbreak Kid, bro.
When he
HBK.
dropped that,
He hit that sweet chin, bro. It was crazy.
and he would kiss me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we talking about.
Yes,
Shawn
bro.
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. the
Oh
Heartbreak
yeah,
Kid.
he hard.
He used to
They
tune
said that was the
band
greatest.
up going crazy.
Ric Flair, they asked him who's the greatest wrestler. They said Shawn Michaels.
I mean,
I
he was,
love
the,
Shawn
most, he
Michaels,
was the
bro.
most technically sound to me.
They said he was the best performer.
Now,
That's what they said.
oh, I don't know because the Jericho Brothers was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Chris
Jay.
Jericho. And,
Not Jericho Brothers. The
You talking about? No, you talking about?
Ed-
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, the Hardy
The
Brothers.
Hardy Brothers.
Brothers.
Oh
bro.
my God.
They
Yeah.
were like like going to see the circus,
Yeah.
but wrestling.
But they were just fast paced. You know what they were? You
They
know what
used to be
were?
flying, bro.
You know,
The Swanton
you know
Bomb?
what they were? Yeah,
Oh,
Swanton
yeah,
Bomb was
they
fast.
were
But
flying.
you know what they were? They were like them low circuit wrestlers that where you go to see a wrestling match and it's low circuit and they're constantly just bouncing off the ring and hitting it. Phew, boom.
Yeah, it was one everywhere.
It's that, but they brought it to the big stage.
They had the best look.
Now, what was the wrestling under them? It was WWE, WCW, and it was one under.
NWO for a little bit.
Nah, it was
he's
another
talking
one.
About the
Oh,
organizations.
It was
It
one.
was WCF.
They actually went there.
WCF.
No, it was one that started with an X, I think.
No. It was
No,
WCF. It was
the-
WWW.
The X one came a little later.
Because that's where Jeff Hardy and them went. They used
Yeah.
to wrestle like at 9 o'clock at night.
When I started in my age, it was WWW, Worldwide Wrestling. Then it was W.
No, it was
No, it was WWF.
WWF.
The World Wrestling Federation.
Wrestling Federation.
Wait. I'm talking about early when it wasn't that. It was WWW,
Really?
Worldwide Wrestling. Worldwide.
Hey, do your knowledge. Do the knowledge.
Then WCF.
Do the knowledge. Google.
WCF.
I thought it was
I
just
thought it was
WWF.
WWF.
Look up WCF.
And then WCW.
Or no, I'm sorry, WCW. I didn't mean to say WCF. WCW.
I don't know. We got to see.
Yeah. Type in World
Now
Wrestling.
we all at WWE.
Worldwide Wrestling. Type in Worldwide Wrestling.
Now I go to Wiki.
That was CWC and then WWF. It went from CWC to WWWF.
Thank you.
Oh, so we
No, Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Thank you.
So there's
WWF.
WWF.
I just remember WWW.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Then-
seen that.
Then they dropped one of the W's.
Yeah, and then
So
they
it's
dropped one of the
WWF.
W's. In
Thank you.
79,
That's
they
what I
dropped one of
remember.
the
And then
W's.
when they
in
go to-
2002, they went to E.
Thank you.
WWE. Okay. WWF.
Yeah.
WWE.
Shout out to Wiki.
And WCW
Somebody,
was
y'all be.
They were like
hating on Wiki,
factions
bro.
of it. Yeah.
Man, but it was just. Then they start coming out with stuff like TNA and all. That's when I was tapped out.
No, the thing is, I'm so far out now that I want to be tapped in, but I feel like I'm lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Because one part about wrestling that they don't talk about is enough. You have to have belief.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you don't believe that that's a real match, then
Yeah.
it's a joke to you. Once I stopped believing in my mind that was real blood and that was like there were really breaking bones and that was really beef.
Well,
Like,
they-
I used
It was
to
real
tap in-
blood, though.
No, I used to tap in every week at school with people like, yo,
Yeah.
you see the beef
No,
that
of
they're
course.
having? 'Cause
That was
in
the
my mind,
thing.
they were really beefing.
right. It was straight. Yeah, and our minds were really beefing. But then
Yeah.
when I saw the Miz go,
Oh, yeah.
That's when I knew it was-
That was the
that's
end
when I
of
knew
it.
it was fraud.
Yeah, when
the
that-
Miz came.
when the Miz came, and that's not to say because that Miz is actually a great wrestler.
No, he did great.
No,
Well,
he was great. He
is.
was great.
But I'm saying because
The
we
way-
knew
yeah.
we knew who the Miz was
From the
before
real
this.
world. That's
Yeah,
how
he-
we
that
do it.
boy
Like,
came-
So
hell no.
right, so I'd rather see CT if I'm being honest. You know,
Yeah.
make CT a wrestler.
Yeah.
That boy
CT
CT was
my boy.
crazy.
Hey, why didn't we
dog.
talk about what's my boy Booker T,
I said
The
that.
Spinaroonie.
I said Booker T and Trash Talk.
the Spinaroonie?
No, he
I
just.
said- oh, you talking about
But
Ed
trash talking, he wasn't really. I don't know. He
Nah,
just
Booker T
always say the
wasn't
same
yeah.
thing. Talk about how he's a 5-time WCW
Yeah,
champion.
but that's how
Yeah.
that's what Ric Flair was.
No.
Oh,
Ric Flair.
Get away. Woo!
Right, but
Bro,
his,
let's watch win.
sometimes his speeches would be different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it would
he
be
ro-
like the
he
same
roast-
thing. Yeah.
Him and Goldie. People don't talk about Goldie enough too. Goldie was nasty with
Gold
the
Dust
trash-
or Goldie?
Gold Dust or Goldie,
Yeah,
whichever you want
yeah.
to call him, was
Nah,
nasty.
he just-
gold. Yeah.
No, he was nasty with the trash.
Y'all
talk,
remember the
bro. He was-
Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Oh, of course. But that's again 80s. That's like 80s going into 90s.
Hey, bro, wrestling we used to be thick in wrestling, dog.
Yeah.
I love wrestling.
That's
bro. I
crazy.
used to
Remember,
love
we used to watch Raw and SmackDown
Oh, every week.
every week, and then when they would like
Tap
trade
in.
teams, because I was a Raw dude. Hey yo, I was I
love
was
Raw.
Monday Night Raw. So if you went to SmackDown, I was like, bro, you fraud.
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
when The Rock was there, I had to go.
Right.
You watch wrestling on Thursdays?
Facts. I saw SmackDown as like less than.
Yeah,
which is really
yeah.
weird because it
Real
really
talk.
wasn't.
Real talk.
It was like if you weren't locked into wrestling enough, you watch SmackDown.
Hey, you remember Sunday Night Heat?
Yes. Oh my
But
God.
that
those be
means
so
you're not
trash.
tapped in at all.
Yeah.
That means you caught wrestling on TV.
It's
Yeah.
trash, bro.
Bro.
Sunday Night Heat was trash.
I'm
boy.
sorry, I didn't mean to derail this conversation, but
No, this is
I
good.
missed. Sometimes I go back and I'll just like go on Spotify and find the greatest wrestling intros playlist, and I'll be like, bro, I forgot about all these intros because they used to be like hard intros,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. Yeah, because you had 20 minutes to get to the stage. You had to walk from the back to
Even
You look
I'm gonna do one more.
fly
Mark
today.
Henry, he got a championship.
Oh,
one time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mark.
That's
Yeah.
my boy. Mark
Nah,
Henry.
remember when that boy-
I was like, come on, bro.
John Cena hit him with the FU,
I remember that.
and the ring broke.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was big.
that move fire.
Now I
was
look back
big.
like, did it break?
No,
Or
they
was
did it on purpose. You
yeah,
can tell.
Like, was it
you can tell from the
set up?
referee. I knew then.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Big
But I
Viscera,
mean, the
bro.
imagery was crazy, right? He's so huge, and you have somebody like John Cena who is like big, but he ain't that big.
Nah, I still
Put him on
remember
his back, hit him with the F5.
Yeah, that
No,
was
but
crazy.
see, why is wrestling
I mean,
got us like
FU?
this? No, because they were smart. They even had segments. They had like cage fighting and like
Oh, yeah.
group fighting, and it's like so
Hell in
every
a
week,
Cell, ladder matches.
Like, bro, I still remember very vividly. I'm about to tear y'all up. I'm about to give you a trigger moment, right? I remember very vividly at the end of some of those episodes and being like emotional when the fighter was emotional, even though they weren't really crying. They lost their girl because they lost their fight.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yeah,
they were
bro.
getting to the back, and the girl, it'd be like,
Maybe like leader or
yeah,
something.
it'd be like the girl named Tina from whatever group she's fighting with. She'd be like, John, it was okay that you lost, but I saw something tonight in the other fight.
Right. And they be sitting there
They be
like,
sitting there like, and I'd be like, bro, he
nah,
lost his girl
listen.
tonight, bro.
I knew it was something when that boy Vince McMahon got in the limo and it blew up.
Oh man,
Oh man, that was a big
But y'all
episode.
know,
That was
and-
we
big.
thought he was dead.
Yeah. Bro, they used to have the greatest storyline ever.
I still get chills right here. When that limo blew up, I was like, what?
The next day at school was like, Vince McMahon dead, because there was no social media. So it wasn't like, I guess we had Zanga and stuff
but
like
when
that.
he came back, though.
Right.
Hey,
the way he walked down to the stage.
Thank you.
His walk was the greatest walk of all time.
That whole like,
crazy.
Which I know he's in some heat right now because he did some crazy stuff.
He wild.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
He's a wild boy, but we knew that back then.
Yeah, we knew that back then.
He was a wild boy then.
It's like when I saw a video today of somebody that was in the Playboy house as one of the girlfriends, and if somebody came out and said Hefus or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, I figured that. Right? Well, you're not gonna be like, you Hefner.
You knew you.
I figured that. But you know what she said that made it so real? They asked her like, because they're trying to get out of her like a documentary moment, like, hey, talk us to how was he? Was he a dog? Was he? And she's like, when people talk like that, I just be like, oh no, your life is so bad. Look at you on yachts for the rest of your life. Oh my God, he's such a bad person. He gave you $1 million. Oh, like you knew what you were doing. You come over to his house, and you staying at that house, and you knew that every single week on Fridays he wanted you upstairs for the orgy. You telling me he did something to you? No, boy, you knew what you was in there doing.
Hey,
listen, I'm not gonna go into there, but what I will say is this: what wrestler did y'all hate the most?
Triple H.
Whoa.
Hate the most?
You used to do the Triple H.
Yeah, I was a
all the time.
Triple H. I was a Triple H hater.
Shane McMahon.
No, I was a Triple H hater.
I used to hate Shane.
Really?
Yeah, because he was just like the annoying nepo baby.
Straight up. Shane McMahon was
Carlito. What's his name? What's that name? Carlito with the apple.
Yeah, Shane just pissed me off because he was like, bro, you just here because your daddy. But anyway, yeah.
Shane was just annoying.
Yeah,
he was just
right.
an annoying son.
He was like, "Why do you even wrestle?"
His outfit was annoying.
Yeah,
everything about him was
It was
just
like
corny
that
and annoying.
that bump in his chin went.
Yeah,
like,
bro, everything. He didn't have a cool finisher.
Yeah.
It's like he stole everybody's moves.
He used his actual name, like
right, bro.
Shane
was. I could not stand Shane. Who I hated though, like hated.
That's a tough one for me. Cause even the like dark characters, I end up liking them later because they wrote that in. Like,
at some point I didn't like Chris Jericho.
But everybody didn't.
That was a good one too.
Actually,
I didn't like
Chris Jericho
for a while.
was the one that I think everyone hated the most.
No, Edge.
It's just the way they put him in there.
They used to hate Edge too.
Yeah, and he would never join nobody's group. Remember, that was his thing. They would be trying to put him in groups, and he'd be like, "No, I got it."
Yeah,
like,
he got a band now. Chris Jericho, like he doing
shout
music
out to Chris Jericho.
Yeah, he out here.
I used to hate Edge, and I loved Edge.
I used to hate Edge too.
Randy Orton was my top.
Randy Orton, I didn't like him.
That when he first came in.
He kept going at my Kings.
Not when he first came in, because he was just too smooth with everything, and he was like, it was his arrogance.
That's stupid.
Even Brock Lesnar, I didn't like him either.
Oh,
he first came.
Brock when he first came. Bro.
Oh, you know who I was back in the day? Who I really couldn't stand? Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle was that.
I love Kurt.
They wrote him in so.
To me, Kurt Angle. I'm about to tell y'all. Look, Kurt Angle is like the Tim Duncan of wrestling for me.
They brought him in as the Olympian.
So
Come on,
sound.
man.
That's what I'm saying. He's a technically sound Olympian wrestler, like the hey ho check her.
Yeah,
like, he played that
till he
part
hit you with
so
that Kurt
well,
Angle. I mean, the angle lock or that angle slam.
That's what Tim Duncan did, right? He came in, he hit it off the glass. He gonna make his left hand layups. He gonna make a pass or two. He put up 30 out of nowhere. Like that's Kurt Angle.
JBL, I didn't like him for a
JBL
while.
is who I could not stand, bro.
Yeah,
that's another one.
He used to pull up to the limo in the green.
With the limo with the Longhorn, I could not stand JBL, bro. I always wanted him to get his butt whooped every time he stepped on the.
He even won a championship a couple times,
bro. Could not stand
any
JBL.
non-rebel wrestler. So the wrestler that went with the flow and like joined what the McMahons were trying to get them to do. I couldn't do. I had to be with the rebels.
Also,
The Rock went bad too. Yeah, he cut his hair ball. He went bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand Mr. Kennedy.
Oh man, that's another bad one.
Bro, Mr. Kennedy, he was a little bit later in the game.
I thought I remember him. Mr. Kennedy.
I couldn't stand. He always had the mic drop in the middle of the stage.
I didn't like Val Venus either. Nigga.
Oh, Val Venus, you was thinking about
he
that?
was so annoying because he was the wrestler that they just like the Intercontinental Champion. Like wrestling, like the ones that don't matter, just try to feel.
You know who he is? He's the wrestling match you put in there in between.
Yeah, to fill him in. Yeah. 10-minute match, get him out the way.
Yeah, and he always gonna win, so you
he
gotta
won
see
a
him
championship.
again.
He
Yeah,
won a championship.
You gotta see him. You know who he is? He's like Kirk Cousins.
Bro, who was the big black dude with the contacts and the blonde mohawk?
Oh, with the white contacts?
Yeah,
it was Viscera. It was Viscera.
Yeah. Oh my god,
it was Viscera. He had the leather jacket on.
Yep.
He reminded me of a buddy from D12. He like Buddy from D12.
Yes, you talking about
come on.
I can't remember his name.
He got a weird name like
He
Algorithm.
passed away, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Y'all,
we
why
always-
y'all
why
putting
we killing people?
Y'all putting death on everybody. right
D12,
now.
the rap group.
The big dude, yeah, what's his name?
I thought he passed away a long time.
I don't know. Look, do your Googles.
Yeah, yeah.
Do your Googles. Hey, Google. This episode has not been sponsored, but it may have been sponsored by Google because obviously we're using it.
Yeah. Get us
Um,
unstuck, Corey.
all right, yeah. Let me take it home, bro. You know, I had a word for y'all, but I'm gonna give y'all another word. The word is nostalgia. You see what just happened? Bro, things like this can bring you happiness and joy. If you're feeling a little down, revert back to some of the times where you felt the happiest, bro. Like, go through some of it. Go back to your childhood and remember the things that made you the most happy. Divulge in them a little bit. Or I say divulge, but really, just let them envelop you. You know what I mean? Like the flames. Let them cozy you up. It's fine. Take your time. Be with the nostalgic things, and then you can come back to reality. And when you come back to reality, make sure you drink your tea, you get your sleep, and you be well. Until next time. You're supposed to say if it's up.
Oh, if it's up,
Then it's stuck.
hey.
Hey.